And to details. During a weekly cabinet meeting, Prime Minister Dr. Mustafa Madbouli said the government is currently carrying out preparations to hold an economic conference upon directives of President Abdel Fattah al-Sisi. Madbouli revealed that the conference aims at listening to the experts' opinions regarding the economic performance and development of different sectors. The Prime Minister said the state is continuing with its efforts for tackling any possible challenges facing investors and localizing the industrial components. The meeting reviewed a report on the latest domestic developments of the coronavirus pandemic and the monkeypox, affirming that the Health Ministry is intensifying precautionary measures against them. Upon President Abdel Fattah al-Sisi's directives, the additional social protection package of Takaful and Karama started September cash support for beneficiaries on Thursday through all available bank ATMs and mail offices nationwide. The citizens benefiting from this financial support include those having Misa bank card holders and holders of National Post Authority smart cards after increasing the number of beneficiaries by 1 million additional families. This comes in coordination with National Alliance for Civil and Development Action to finally reach 5.1 million families supported by this financial support program. As the Chief of Muslim Elders Council Al-Azhar Grand Imam Sheikh Ahmed Al-Tayyib took part on Thursday in the closing session of the 7th Congress of Leaders of World and Traditional Religions, which kicked off in the Kazakh capital Nur Sultan. The two-day Congress is being held under the title The Role of Leaders of World and Traditional Religions in the Spiritual and Social Development of Mankind post the COVID-19 pandemic period. The Grand Imam's visit to the Asian country comes upon an official invitation from Kazakh President Qasim Jomart Tokayev in order to attend the religious congress and address its opening session, along with other senior religious figures taking part in the congress. The joint Egyptian-French naval drill Cleopatra kicked off on Thursday and will last for 3 days in France's regional waters. A number of maritime special forces moved to Toulon French port, the major naval center on Mediterranean coast, to participate in the joint exercise. Cleopatra drill comes within the framework of the Armed Forces plan for joint trainings with friendly countries, with the aim of boosting military cooperation and efforts for preserving security and stability in the region. It also aims at enhancing skills and capabilities of the participants according to modern combat systems in the maritime field. The exercise is considered one of the strongest joint naval drills between Egypt and France. Minister of Defense and Military Production Mohammad Zaki inaugurated on Thursday the military hospital for families in Ghamra district. The minister followed up the raising efficiency works and upgrading process of the hospital, which are carried out according to the latest world medical systems. The hospital provides several medical services through its high-quality departments and medical equipment. The Interior Ministry issued its daily statement detailing efforts in combating monopoly of commodities and overpricing of strategic supplies. The statement said around 509 cases were filed involving over 145 tons of food and non-food supplies in 24 hours. Meanwhile, in the framework of its efforts to combat crimes that harm the national economy, foremost of which is fraud against citizens, power abuse and illegal foreign exchange trade, the General Administration for Combating Public Fraud Crimes succeeded to arrest 5 gangs in the governorates of Cairo, Alexandria, Giza, Sohag and Al-Bahira for seizing 28.3 million Egyptian pounds from citizens claiming to invested in the field of trade. The administration also succeeded in arresting 3 gangs in Minya and Alexandria after the elements of the gangs had stolen the data of subsidy electronic cards of a number of bank customers. It also monitored crimes against citizens exposed to electronic fraud, in addition to 9 cases of illegal foreign exchange trade. The Ministry of Health and Population announced that the Egyptian medical convoy in Sudan continues offering medical services for the 7th day in a row for Sudanese citizens. Health Ministry spokesperson Dr. Hussam Abdel Ghaffar said the team, composed of 3 medical convoys, started its work on 8th of September and continues till 16th of the same month in Sudan. He added that the Egyptian team offered medical services and medications for 6,000 people in all medical specializations. Egypt's aid to Sudan comes within the framework of strong ties between the two countries and according to President Abdel Fattah al-Sisi's directives to support the health system in brotherly African countries. And to details. Egypt's stock market indices collectively declined on Thursday, being affected by selling operations by Arab and foreign investors. The main EGX 30 index lost 1.13%. The small and medium EGX 70 index lost 0.17%. The more expanded EGX 100 index lost 0.49%. The overall transactions and dealings within the session reached £1.4 billion.